Blackmore. This vast wasteland of bogs and marshes has, over the last 17 years, claimed no fewer than...
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the first television presentation in this country by the Getafe Ballet Company.
What is he supposed to be doing?
He's been locked up.
I'm not surprised. Dressed like that, great Nancy.
I think he looks quite manly.
It was a corkscrew. They're all the same, them ballet dancers. I mean, they're all like that.
Our milkman goes to ballet classes, and he's quite normal.
What, Cyril? Normal? I tell you, he ain't.
Well, I know he is.
What did you say?
I'm watching.
Well, look, if he's normal, why is he running away from her? I mean, if she was in my cell, you wouldn't catch me trying to escape. I'd take me punishment like a man.
I could hold once a fortnight.
Don't be vulgar in front of the child.
Well, she's not there. No, it's in his mind. He thinks she's there, but she's not.
But why do we have to have all this old load of rubbish? I mean, why can't we have plays about ordinary people? I mean, ordinary people like us. Because, you see, we are your typical TV audience. There'll be more things on this for us. See that, Sandra? William who, dear? Shakespeare? Has he written for us before? You're not the one who sent in that saint, is he? Had him killed off in the first episode. I mean, it's hard enough getting the series going in without any of that, yes. Yeah, I'll speak to you. Hello, Mrs. Shakespeare. Yeah. What exactly is it you've written in? Romeo and Juliet. Yeah, it's got a nice ring to it. No, I mean that, I really do. I mean, you know, Steptoe and Son and Bootsy and Snudge, Romeo and Juliet. Yeah, I've got one for you. Here. Romeo over in the clover. Yeah, please yourself, then. How about every meal put in front of her is Juliet? Oh, it's not a comedy series. Oh, it's drama. Oh, we're interested. No, we're interested. Yes, we really are. Yes. How many weeks do you think we get out of it? 26? They both die in the first episode. Are you sure you didn't send in that saint? No. Could you give me an idea of the dialogue? You know, the sort of the style of it. He says to her, would I wear a glove upon that hand that I might touch that cheek? Yes, all right. Well, it's not Crossroads. I'll be honest, but it's not that bad. Well, no. She's not sitting on her hands at this point, is she? Well, you know, the glove on the touching the cheek. You know, have to be so careful, Will, you know, what with Chuck Berry's Ding-a-Ling and Andy's Warhol. You have to be very, very careful, Will. Yeah. What sort of a fellow? Oh, a fellow! Yes. What's the fellow about, then, Will? About a Moor. Well, I don't know, you see, the design department couldn't handle it, Will, really, they couldn't. I mean, you mock up a Moor in the studio, it never looks real, Will, never looks real. I mean, we'd have to go on location direct. Oh, a Moroccan Moor, a black Moor, black fella, yes. Oh, no, we don't mind, no, we're very open-minded, no, fine, Will, fine, yes. He's got a friend called who, Will? Desdemona. Yeah, I know two pals together, they're in love. Well, I don't think they're ready for it, Will. I mean, two fellas already... Oh, Desdemona is a lady. Oh, yeah, a black lady. A blonde lady. Will, I don't know, you see, it's controversial. Look, I'll be perfectly honest with you, Will. What we're after is another Crossroads. That's all we want. You know, people walking about, talking, standing up, sitting down, moving. That's all we want, Will. That's all. We're happy with that. You got the... Is that about a butcher, is it? Merchant of venison? Oh, Venice! Venice. Yeah, I know. Yeah, south of France. Yes, I know. Well, yeah. And it's got a villain, has it? Oh, they love a villain, eh? Called Shylock. Oh, they love a villain, Will. He's not coloured, is he, Will? Oh, is he? Will, you see, we don't want to be controversial, you see. That's the trouble. I mean, for controversial, outspoken things, we leave that to Jess Yates. It's not what we're after, Will. I mean, let's be perfectly honest. Midsummer Night's Dream. Now, that's got a nice title. That sounds very nice, Will. That'd be a very, very good attraction for Christmas, wouldn't it, eh? Yes. It's got a comedian in it, has it? Oh, lovely. They like a good laugh. Yeah, he's not coloured, is he? And he's not... His name's what, Will? Will... You see... I mean, behind is all right, or sit upon. I'd even stand for bum. But, you know, bottom. It's blatant, Will. Bottom, it's erotic, that's what it is. We don't like anything blue here, you see, Will. On the Max Bargrave show? Well, one or two, I suppose, get through, but, I mean, we don't worry about it, because he's a puppet, you see. But with people, you know, you've got to be a bit careful, yeah. Midsummer Night's Dream is... got a lot of fairies in it. That's all we need, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, and they follow this old queen, do they? Yeah. Oh, a lady queen. Oh, that's something anyway. Yeah, well, yeah. What's her name? Titania. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? And what's his name? Puck. Well, look, Will, take a tip from me. Give it up. Give it up. I mean, you'll never be a writer as long as you've got a hole in your Astrakhan coat. You won't, Will. Give it up. Take a tip. Yeah, bye-bye, Will. Yeah, ta-da. I say, Sandra, will you get me Lord Willis? I mean, you know where you are with Ted Willis. You know where you are.
Ladies and gentlemen, Billy Eckstein.
We see like passing strangers, vario, love could change. We were so wrong there.
'73 heralds the return of none other than Doris Day. Yes, our veteran virgin is back, chased as ever, this time by, you've guessed it, Rock Hudson. But with Doris cast as a waitress, you can bet that reality's not liable to raise its ugly head. But does Rock love Doris for herself alone, or does he just want to get his hands on her nice tips? Needless to say, Doris gets wrapped. Doris is wrapped in a cocoon of fantasy, and even goes so far as to going out and getting kissed. Yes, Rock kisses Doris when she least expects to be kissed. Rock even proposes marriage. She says marriage is a big step, but she's willing to tickle it if he washes it. Tackle it if he wishes it. The man with the cue card keeps going further and further away. You're going to upset my trendy, way out, but oh so lovable style. Am I going to have to go again? Yes, I am. But first, a visit to the pea house of the August moon. Rocky, the crew.
Don't go, Mustafa. Don't go.
Farewell, little white dove. The time has come for me to be. Oh! Get the first aid!
He had such a lovely baritone voice.
This is High Karachi. And this unsuspecting girl is about to catch its irresistible scent.
Here's Tommy Tupper.
All righty. Hello, everyone. What is a mugwump? A mugwump is a bird who sits on a fence with his mug over one side and his wump over the other. There's one. Hey, did you hear about the actor who was so conceited that he parked in Lover's Lane by himself? There's another one. Or the actress who was so dumb she couldn't add up to 2 without taking off her blouse. There's one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's be serious for a moment because we got... Well, I'm falling for you tonight. Well, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we must be serious. This is a serious matter. If you met somebody who was 107 years old, I'm sure that you would you would have a lot of questions to ask him, and I'm no different from anybody else. I have a lot of questions to ask him. Here he is, 107 years old today, Eric Moulton from Kimberley. Well, these things do happen, ladies and gentlemen. If you met if I told you that 3 goals were scored today on the Lambton football field, I don't suppose that it would really surprise you. But when I tell you that they were scored by the Vicar of Lambton, I'm sure you will be surprised. He's come along here tonight, direct from the changing room, where he's more than welcome. And here he is, the Reverend Peter Wilby. Peter, do sit down, Peter. Yes, it's lovely to have you on the show. Peter, Vicar's playing football. Whatever next?
Well, I feel that we in the church should show that we're just the same as everyone else. I mean, that we're human.
I see.
Well, we all have our little differences. I mean, as in industry, but I think the important thing is to air one's differences from time to time. You know, bring them out into the open, so to speak.
Yes.
And, as for playing football,
yes.
Well, I often think that life is very much like a football game. I mean,
yes.
We're all struggling towards the same goal. I mean, we all want to show what we're made of, don't we? And I've nothing to hide. I like to be admired like the next man.
Yes, I'm sure you do. Well, Vicar, you know, this is really most quite undone. This is...
Sorry?
I'm saying it is most interesting, though you're quite undone. Well, so much for religion. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted that my next guest has come from the West End of London. He is one of London's biggest West End stars. I know you're going to make him very welcome. Here he is, Rodney Fairchild. Rodney. Absolutely splendid of you to come along and be my guest on this show. I really am absolutely thrilled that you have been able to find time to come along. You have a reputation of being quite a hellraiser. Do you feel this reputation is justified in any way? That you have? This, you know, of being a hellraiser. Do you feel in any way justified at all? This reputation that you have? No. Well, there you are. Bless my soul. It's just sort of newspaper publicity. They put labels on people, don't they? They sort of, you know, they will put labels on. But I suppose they put a label on you, sort of more, you know, sort of like publicity. Would you say it was publicity? I suppose it's publicity, is it? Is it publicity?
Well, yes.
Oh, well, honestly, yes, I'm quite surprised about that. You, tell me, does it worry you, on this reputation, wrong and false that may be, or does it worry you at all? The reputation that you've got? I mean, does it worry you in any way at all?
No.
Well, there you are. Honestly, I could go on talking with you all night. Absolutely lovely to have you on the show, but, you know, we've got to move along, and it's time to meet my last guest this evening. I know you're going to make her welcome. Here she is, the very lovely West End star, Liza Moon. Oh, Liza, it's lovely to have you. lovely to have you on the show. It's, what have you been doing lately? Are you still appearing in the West End? Oh. Tell me, have you ever worked together? Have you worked with have you worked with Liza at all in any of your shows together? Have you not had the pleasure of working? Have you ever worked with Rodney at all here? It's lovely having you all here. It really is absolutely splendid. That's what the public wants, new faces. One in a row. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I could go on. I could go on talking and having fun here all night, but unfortunately, the old clock on the wall says there's only 42 minutes to go. Anyway, folks, tune in again this time next week and see Crossroads.